My dear friend, have you ever woken up feeling like your energy and intimacy have slipped away overnight? Have you wondered why your body just doesn't respond the way it used to, even though your mind feels young? As a men's health specialist for over 30 years, I've seen countless men over 60 unknowingly sabotage their vitality every single day. But here's the good news. It's not too late, and it's not as complicated as you think. Today, I'm revealing 5 silent habits that are slowly destroying your intimacy and confidence, and exactly how to reverse them starting now. If you're ready to feel strong, desired, and fully alive again, hit that subscribe button and let's dive in together. The silent habit that kills your circulation without you realizing it. My dear friend, imagine your body as a classic car, strong, elegant, and built to last. But even the finest machine needs oil to keep the engine running smoothly. Your blood flow is that oil. Without it, nothing else works. Many men over 60 don't realize that sitting for long hours, whether in front of the TV or at the computer, slowly clogs their internal pipes, reducing circulation and starving the body of oxygen and nutrients. I remember one patient, John, who loved watching old westerns every evening. By the time he saw me, he felt sluggish, weak, and disconnected from his wife. He didn't understand that his habit of sitting still for hours was literally shutting down his blood flow. Just like a car left in the garage too long, his system began to rust inside. When your circulation weakens, your energy fades, your legs feel heavy, and your intimate performance suffers deeply. Erections depend on strong blood flow. Without it, no amount of pills or wishful thinking will help. You might think you're just getting old, but in truth, you're allowing your body's natural engine to stall. The good news? You can turn it back on. Standing up every 30 minutes, taking small walks around the house, or stretching lightly are powerful ways to restart circulation. Even a quick march in place while watching TV can ignite blood flow and wake up your system. It may seem simple, but these tiny choices add up like drops of oil in a classic engine. Many men feel embarrassed to start moving again because they fear they've let things go too far. But my dear friend, it's never too late. I've seen men in their 70s and 80s regain incredible strength and intimacy simply by choosing to stand and move more. It's not about turning into an athlete overnight. It's about giving your body the chance to remember its own power. Think of it as lighting a fireplace. You don't need a giant log at first. You just need a spark. Movement is that spark. The warmth and life come back gradually, building a flame of vitality that touches every part of your life, including your relationship and self-confidence. As your circulation improves, you'll notice your mind becoming clearer too. Blood flow isn't just for muscles and intimacy. It nourishes your brain, lifts your mood, and sharpens your focus. Many of my patients tell me they feel alive again, as if a fog is finally lifted. This is one of the most beautiful transformations to witness. Remember, energy isn't found in a bottle. It's built through daily action. Start with 5 minutes of gentle movement today. Celebrate that step. Every small victory compounds into a stronger, more connected version of yourself. Your body will thank you, and so will your partner. So, my friend, I challenge you. Tomorrow morning, before you reach for the remote or your phone, take a 5-minute walk around your home. Feel your legs, your lungs, and your heart waking up. That first step might feel small, but it's the beginning of reclaiming your true strength and reigniting your intimate life in ways you may have thought were gone forever. The invisible enemy hiding on your plate. My dear friend, most men think their biggest enemy is outside, stress, aging, or genetics. But the real sabotage often happens right on their dinner plate. Every meal you eat is like a message to your body, either saying, I care about you, or I don't. Sadly, most modern diets are loaded with hidden sugars, trans fats, and processed ingredients that slowly poison your energy and your intimacy. I once worked with a patient named Peter, a retired accountant who prided himself on eating healthy. But when we looked closer, his daily choices were filled with processed meats, sugary sauces, and low-fat snacks that were actually full of chemicals. His energy was at an all-time low, and he felt invisible in his own marriage. Peter told me, "Doc, I thought I was doing everything right." He didn't know that these foods were silently crushing his testosterone, inflaming his blood vessels, and making it nearly impossible for him to feel desire or respond physically. Just like putting cheap fuel in a luxury car, these foods corrode your system from the inside out. High sugar and high-fat processed foods create constant inflammation. This inflammation weakens your arteries, lowers your nitric oxide levels, which are vital for blood flow, and makes you feel tired and foggy. Over time, these foods rob you of your vitality, your confidence, and your intimate spark. The good news is that your body can begin to heal almost immediately when you make better choices. By replacing sugary drinks with water, adding leafy greens, and choosing whole, natural foods, you give your cells the chance to repair. Your testosterone can rise, your blood flow can improve, and your desire for intimacy can return stronger than ever. I often say to my patients, you don't need to eat like a monk, but you do need to eat like a man who loves himself. Start by making small swaps. An apple instead of a cookie, olive oil instead of margarine, fresh fish instead of fried foods. Each change is a message of love and respect to your body. Imagine your plate as a canvas. Every color from vegetables, every fresh ingredient, is a stroke that paints a stronger, more vibrant you. When you eat in a way that supports life, your body rewards you with strength, energy, and confidence. You begin to feel like the man you know you still are inside. Food is not just fuel, it's medicine. Or, as I like to say, it's either your slowest poison or your greatest healer. You get to choose, every single day, what kind of story you're writing for your health and your future. So, my dear friend, look at your next meal as an act of self-respect. Choose to nourish your strength, support your hormones, and revive your intimacy. Trust me, your future self and your partner will thank you in ways you can't yet imagine. The chronic stress trap for the mature man. My dear friend, stress is like a silent thief sneaking into your house at night. You may not see it, but it slowly steals your strength, your confidence, and your intimate connection. Many men over 60 believe stress is just part of life, but they don't realize how deeply it attacks their hormones and vitality. I remember a patient named George, a retired engineer who always prided himself on staying calm under pressure. But inside, he carried worries about his health, his family, and the future. Over time, these hidden worries caused his testosterone to plummet, his energy to vanish, and his desire for intimacy to fade almost completely. When you're under constant stress, your body releases high levels of cortisol, the emergency hormone. While useful in short bursts, chronic cortisol becomes toxic. It blocks testosterone production, damages blood vessels, and makes it nearly impossible for you to feel strong or present with your partner. Stress also fuels inflammation throughout your body, leading to joint pain, brain fog, and trouble sleeping. This combination traps you in a cycle. The more stressed you feel, the less energy and desire you have, which in turn creates even more stress. It's a downward spiral that can quietly destroy your confidence and relationships. One powerful strategy to break this cycle is to create daily release rituals. This could be a morning walk in the sunlight, 10 deep breaths before breakfast, or simply taking a few minutes to stretch and feel your body. These small rituals help reset your nervous system and lower your cortisol levels naturally. I often tell my patients, imagine your mind as a garden. If you don't pull out the weeds of stress, they will choke out your strongest, most beautiful flowers. By choosing calm, you create space for energy, intimacy, and true connection to bloom again. Another secret weapon is laughter. Watching a funny movie, calling an old friend, or playing with your grandchildren can lower stress hormones almost instantly. It's one of the simplest and most joyful ways to protect your masculinity and keep your spirit young. Remember, strength isn't just about muscles or stamina. It's also about emotional resilience. Taking time to care for your mind is one of the most masculine, courageous things you can do. Your partner will feel that presence, and your body will reward you with renewed energy and desire. So, my friend, I encourage you, take a moment today to breathe deeply, laugh loudly, and let go of the burdens that weigh on you. You deserve to feel light, powerful, and fully alive, because life after 60 should be your most vibrant chapter yet. The silent impact of poor sleep on your manhood. My dear friend, we often think of sleep as just rest, but for a man over 60, sleep is the ultimate repair shop. During deep sleep, your body restores hormones, repairs blood vessels, and resets your brain. Without good sleep, you can eat perfectly and exercise daily, yet still feel weak, foggy, and disconnected from intimacy. I recall one patient, Henry, a retired police officer. He came to me saying, "Doc, I feel like a ghost of myself. I'm always tired, my mind is dull, and my desire for my wife is gone." After digging deeper, we discovered his main problem wasn't diet or exercise. It was years of poor sleep that had quietly drained his vitality. When you don't get enough restorative sleep, your testosterone levels drop sharply. This hormone is essential not just for intimate performance, but for your mood, motivation, and overall strength. Night after night of shallow sleep quietly chips away at your manhood. Poor sleep also increases cortisol, the stress hormone, creating even more inflammation and damaging your circulation. It's like trying to drive a car with a broken engine and no oil. Eventually, it just stops moving. Many men mistake this for aging, but in truth, it's sleep debt stealing their power. The good news is, improving sleep is possible at any age. Start by keeping a regular sleep schedule, avoiding screens at least 1 hour before bed, and creating a cool, dark, quiet environment. Even small changes, like a warm shower or reading a book before bed, can work wonders. I often tell my patients, think of sleep as the overnight mechanic for your body. Every night you skip, you miss a crucial tune-up that keeps your engine running strong. By prioritizing rest, you're investing in your energy, intimacy, and longevity. Another powerful tip is morning sunlight. Exposure to natural light early in the day helps reset your internal clock, boosting your sleep quality at night. It's a simple, free strategy that can bring enormous benefits to your hormones and energy levels. Remember, sleep is not a luxury, it's a foundation. Just like a strong house needs a solid base, your body needs quality sleep to support every system, including your intimate health. If you fix this, many other problems start resolving on their own. So, my friend, tonight, choose to honor your body. Create a peaceful bedtime ritual, shut down distractions, and give yourself permission to truly rest. You'll wake up not just feeling refreshed, but feeling like a man reborn, ready to reconnect deeply with yourself and your loved ones. The fatal mistake of skipping daily movement. My dear friend, movement is life. Just like a river must keep flowing to stay clear and full of life, your body needs daily movement to maintain strength, energy, and intimacy. Yet so many men over 60 make the fatal mistake of thinking they can rest their way back to health. In reality, inactivity slowly drains their manhood and confidence. I remember a patient named Frank, a retired carpenter who loved working with his hands, but had stopped moving after a knee injury. He believed resting completely would heal him. Instead, he felt weaker, gained weight, and lost all desire for intimacy. His once strong, proud posture became slouched and heavy. Without regular movement, your muscles shrink, your blood flow weakens, and your hormones decline. Testosterone, the very hormone that fuels your masculine energy and desire, depends on physical activity to stay at healthy levels. Every day you skip moving, you tell your body to shut down these powerful systems. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights. Simple, consistent actions are enough. A 20-minute walk, gentle stretching, or light gardening. The goal is to remind your body that it is still alive, strong, and capable of beautiful things. Many men fear starting because they think it's too late or too hard. But I've seen men in their 80s regain incredible strength and intimacy by simply committing to small daily activities. These movements act like gentle sparks that reignite your entire system. I like to say, motion is lotion. Every step you take lubricates your joints, fuels your circulation, and supports your hormones. Over time, these small steps build into a powerful wave of energy that touches every part of your life, including the bedroom. Movement also boosts your mental health. Physical activity releases endorphins, reduces anxiety, and gives you a natural confidence boost. This new sense of vitality doesn't just change your body, it transforms your mindset and reignites the fire in your relationships. Think of each movement as a vote for your future self. Every time you choose to stand up, stretch, or walk, you're telling your body, I still believe in you. That message alone can awaken deep reserves of strength and desire you didn't know you had. So, my dear friend, I challenge you. Tomorrow, set a small goal. Maybe it's a short walk after breakfast or light stretches before bed. Then do it again the next day and the next. Watch how your energy, confidence, and intimacy start to bloom. Because at any age, your body is ready to surprise you. You just have to give it the chance. My dear friend, if you've come this far, it means you're not ready to give up on your strength, your intimacy, or your joy. You've learned that small, powerful changes can reignite the man inside you, the man who still has so much life to live. Remember, it's never too late to feel strong, desired, and fully alive again. If this message inspired you, please hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. Together, we can show the world that life after 60 is just the beginning.